20. The ice-wheeled bike. Amateur inventor Colin Furze replaced his bicycle's wimpy rubber tires with something far more dangerous and fleeting. After making the icy bike wheels in, no surprise, the freezer, he takes his creation on a tour through town and ultimately on top of a frozen glacier. You can see more of Colin's creations on his awesome YouTube channel. His link is in the description below. Number 19. The Zynga Tall Bike. Created by Benny Zynga of the Winking Circle, a group of self-proclaimed creative fools rebuilt their bicycles to epic proportions. Decorate old, unwanted bikes to make them into art bikes. Number 18. The Stupid Taller, created by Richie Trimble. Coming in at just over 20 feet tall and featuring 36-inch wheels and 8 bicycle chains. And parts of a monster beach cruiser, this bike holds the current world record for tallest rideable bicycle. Richie built it over 4 days, then took to the streets of Los Angeles on December 28, 2013. Number 17. The Longest Bicycle in the World. A cycling organization in the Netherlands built this custom bicycle in order to get into the Guinness Book of World Records for the world's longest bicycle. As it's 117 feet and 5 inches long, it succeeded. The bike is made of the same sort of aluminum trusses used in concert lighting rigs. One person steers from the front and another pedals from the rear. There are no stabilizers, so it's a real bike. You can ride it as long as you don't need to turn a corner. Number 16. The Monster Bike. Motorists might think twice about cutting this monster bicycle off the road. This beast took 3 months to build and is made from steel tubes, bicycle parts, and a tractor tire. This intimidating bike weighs 450 pounds. The speed of this bike is quite low, however, because to drive the mechanism into action by pedaling is quite difficult, especially if you're not in good physical shape. Number 15. The Forkless Cruiser Phantom Bike. This forkless cruiser, also known as Phantom Bike, looks at first glance like a front wheel is being steered magically. It's a cool effect. Even when you know how it works, it still looks strangely cool. Number 14. The Backwards Tandem Bike. This strange bicycle has attracted many surprised looks from passers-by, as the rider in back is facing backwards. The cleverness in this design lies in the chain and transmission system, which has been modified. The rear seat and front seat seem to be going their own ways, but actually the bicycle can move in only one direction. And as for the rider in the back, he may not know where he's going, but he surely knows where he's been. Number 13. The Sideways Bike by Michael Killian. The inventor says the lean-forward, lean-back balance you use on the sideways bike offers finer control than the side-to-side lean of a normal bike. Whether or not that's true, it sure looks like a ton of fun. Number 12. The Backwards Bike. How long did it take you to learn how to ride a bicycle? How long do you think it would take you to unlearn how to ride a bicycle? Is it true that you can never forget how to ride a bicycle? How do these biases on your brain actually work? With the help of a group of welders, engineer Destin Sandlin created an experiment using a backwards bicycle to explore these very questions. Number 11. The Running Shoe Bike from Continental Tire. Instead of tubes and tires, this bike comes with 12 high-performance sneakers boasting Continental Tire tread soles, of course, and Adidas iconic striping on the sides arranged into 2 wheels and attached to a yellow frame. The bike seems to pedal pretty darn well, considering, and bonus, there's minimal chance of a flat, though you could lose a shoe. Number 10. The first Indian electric concept bike, developed by Santosh. The most striking feature of this bike is its unique aerodynamic riding position. Adorned with shock absorbers and a headlight, this electric bike features a bio-inspired design. Driving on a 36-volt, 350-watt hub motor, this e-bike gets its power from three 36-volt rechargeable batteries. Putting out a top speed between 7 miles per hour and 9 miles per hour, this creation has been manufactured using a few parts from bicycles and e-bikes. Number 9. The four-wheeled rowing cycle. It's propelled forward by rowing with the patented handlebar, which transmits power to a chain-driven gear centered on the rear axle. It combines the full-body workout of a rowing machine with the exhilarating ride of a recumbent quad cycle. Number 8. The bendable bike. I know it's hard to believe, but this thing actually works and could go into production. The bike can literally bend around a lamppost. Again, the whole bike bends to lock onto itself. First, it's rigid. Then you push a lever and it's flexible enough to tie it to a post. Number 7. The Bond bike. The Bond, built of notorious deterrence bike, features a handlebar-mounted flamethrower, an ejector seat, and a rear caterpillar track. Built up by Yannick Reed of the Environmental Transport Association. The flamethrower fitted in the handlebars prevents overtaking motorists getting too close. The ejector seat disposes of thieves who beat the padlock and chain. And the bike, which would make Bond's gadget inventor Q proud, also boasts a caterpillar track for smooth riding over potholed roads. Number 6. The Lopy Fit bike. As riders walk, sensors register the turning treadmill and kick the motor into gear to assist the movement and set the wheels in motion. According to its makers, the bike can travel 30 to 50 miles on a charge. A selection of gears enable the user to change the walking pace from leisurely stroll to a brisk walk. Lopy Fit bikes come with a hefty price at $2,500 per bike. Or you could just walk. Number 5. The Halbrid Half Bike. Clearly aimed at the ever-growing personal urban mobility market, the Halbrid is a simpler commuter bicycle that looks perfect for the smallest city apartments and tiny houses. To ride the super compact bike, you sit on the saddle, grab hold of the handlebars that run below the saddle, and pedal away. Number 4. The Bionic Runner bike. Designed to build core running strength, the Bionic Runner is a game changer. This bike specifically recruits and stresses the same muscles as running, improving running-specific pitches and stride economy. The unique dual action of a non-impact landing and a closed kinetic chain combine to protect you from two major causes of injury: impact fatigue and overextension. This is something that even the best running shoe on the market can never match. Number 3. The Lunartic, a hubless urban bike designed by Luke Douglas. This bike is a compact urban bicycle that uses a combination of different wheel sizes, a toothed belt drive, and a hubless rear wheel to harness the power of the gyroscopic effect for a faster, more efficient ride. The small front wheel offers the maximum space-saving benefits possible without folding, while the large rear wheel provides more contact with the road, offering the stability of a hybrid. Number 2. Strand Beast, the spider bike, created by Theo Jansen. Out-hipster every millennial you encounter on the streets while riding atop this spider legs wheel bicycle. Instead of a traditional rear wheel, this unique ride boosts 4 metallic legs that will actually walk in sequence as you begin to pedal. The walking bike got its first real ride during the Santa Barbara Solstice Parade. She worked very well going about 2 miles. Check her out in action. Number 1. The Cyclotron bike. This bike features 2 spokeless wheels, making it the world's first commercially available bike using this technology. An automatic light sensor switches the lights on or off according to the current daylight situation. The self-charging Li-ion battery pack powers the cyclotron's lights for more than 8 hours without engaging the internal dynamo. The cyclotron bike is its own small universe, where technology and creative-minded people can form a unique experience for every rider. It's an open-source smart bike platform that everybody can connect and contribute to improve the cyclotron universe with each day. In order to create the foundation for the cycloverse, they had to overcome the boundaries of conventional bikes and tear down some walls.